Hello, this is Saxena from Just Tutors. Today in this video we are going to learn more about coordinate geometry. Let's move ahead and check what is the main objective of this video today. So there we go. So the one and only objective of this video is how to plot any point in a Cartesian plane if its coordinates are given. Before we learn this topic, we'll try some warm-up question that is like an activity here, which will give us a reflection that how much we need to know or how much we know about the related topic. So let's try that activity on the warm-up slide there. We have two questions in this activity. Read them carefully and work on accordingly. After working out, you may check your answers on the next slide provided for you. To try these questions, this activity, you could pause the video and go ahead. So here we have answer for that activity. If your answers are correct, then very well done. You have really good basic knowledge regarding this topic, that how to plot any point on a Cartesian plane. Let's move ahead and start learning. And we'll start with a quick revision of a coordinate geometry, what we have learned in the last video. So in coordinate geometry, points are placed on coordinate plane as shown in this picture. Here it is. This plane is also known as Cartesian plane. It has two scales. A line which is running across is known as x-axis, and a line which is at the right angle on it is called y-axis. This runs vertically. Y-axis. The point where the axes cross or intersect each other is known as the point of origin, this origin, and mainly it is represented with a letter capital O. In Cartesian coordinate system, each point is uniquely placed in a plane by a pair of numerical coordinates, as you can see here, which are at the given distances from the origin, measured in the same unit of length. This Cartesian plane is divided into four quadrants, that are quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, quadrant 4. In quadrant 1, the values for x-axis and y-axis both are positive, like this. And in second quadrant or quadrant 2, x value is negative and the y is positive. In third quadrant, x and y both are negative. At last, in quadrant 4, x is positive and y is negative, as you can see here. Now, starting with our basic topic of the day, which we have to learn, how to plot any point of coordinates on a Cartesian plane. So we know that the coordinates are always written in a certain order, that is horizontal distance first and then the vertical distance, like this, x, y. X represents the distance on a horizontal distance, line, that is x-axis, and y represents the value on the vertical line, that is y-axis. Usually this is called an ordered pair, and the numbers are separated by a comma and parentheses are put around the whole specification. For example, we need to locate or plot the point 4, 2 on this Cartesian plane. So here x means 4 and y means 2. So while plotting any point, we need to follow certain steps, which I am going to describe here. The very first step is I will start by placing a dot at the origin, which is the intersection of x and y axis. Now we will move the dot from the origin the 4 units to the right, since x is 4. So if we will move 4 units, 1, 2, 3, 4, we will end up here. At here we'll draw a perpendicular line at x-axis from 4, like this. Now we'll come back to our origin and we will move this dot 2 units, since y is 2, and as they are positive, because x was positive, so we moved to the right. If it was negative, we'll move to the left. The negative sign always tells us that we'll move to left. Positive sign tells us we'll move to the right. Similarly, in y-axis, positive sign tells us we need to go up, negative sign tells us we need to go down. So keep it in your mind always while plotting any coordinate. Okay, let's again back to this question, this problem. Now we have to move 2 units up. So we are here now. Again, we'll make a perpendicular line from here and like this. So the intersection point of these two lines we have just made will give us the required point which we need to locate here on this Cartesian plane, that is 4, 2. So we can write it like this. The final answer should look like this. The point is located in first quadrant because they both are positive. So it also tells us the point will be in the quadrant 1. Now moving ahead, we have some practice questions based on the knowledge or topic we have learned here in this video. For trying these questions, you could pause the video and then try. On this slide, we have answer for question number 1, and on the next slide, we have answers for question number 2. If your all answers are correct, then very well done. You have made a tremendous progress on how to plot any point in a Cartesian plane. And if your answers are not correct, then no need to worry. Good efforts. You could again watch this video and try again. That's all for this video. For more videos, you could log on to justtutors.com. Thank you.